Hello and welcome back to Intellify. My name is Yash and in this video we'll be discussing Class 12 Contemporary World Politics Chapter number 9 Globalization. And in this video we'll be discussing the last question number 11 of this chapter. So let's have a look. The question says, how has globalization impacted on India and how India in turn impacting on globalization? Well, in response to the financial crisis of 1991 that struck the Indian economy, the government had set in motion the process of cultural reforms that changed its developed strategy and set India on the path of globalization. The process of globalization had the following impact on India. First, let's look at the positive impacts of globalization on India. Firstly, globalization expanded the choices for consumers with a variety of goods like cell phones and electronic products available at cheaper price. And then there are a large number of brands available today to offer a wide variety of goods to people. Eating joints like Pizza Hut, KFC, and McDonald's allow Indians to enjoy cuisines of the Western European world. Also, greater connectivity through internet and social networking sites has contributed towards creating more awareness among the people. And MNCs provide employment opportunities to the masses, and local companies supplying raw materials to these industries have also prospered. Industries have gained from the successful collaborations from foreign companies. This way, many large companies have emerged as multinationals. This way, we may include Tata Motors, Asian Paints, and many other countries, Indian countries, which emerged as multinational after collaborating with foreign companies. And globalization has created new opportunities for companies providing services, particularly those which offer IT services. However, the entire policy of globalization has been questioned on the grounds as what is so global about it? We may argue that instead of integrating the communities, globalization has only benefited a certain sections of the society. It has rather widened the gap between the rich and the poor. And the growth of MNCs and the increased flow of foreign goods has forced fierce competition to the local industries. Also, many small manufacturers and small scale industries had to shut down because of their inability to cope with foreign brands, leading to unemployment. Globalization has given advantage to the private sector, which operates for profit and not for the welfare of the society. And globalization has impacted the agrarian society, where the government, in an attempt to create special economic zones, has acquired the land of poor farmers without reasonably compensating them. Globalization has also induced uncertain terms of employment. Casual workers are hired on contract when the demand is high and are fired when the demand declines. It has created a class of people who indulge in lavish consumerism, luxury, and extravagant lifestyle, while the others are reduced to creeping poverty. Globalization has drastically reduced the government spending on welfare schemes like education and health, which is a really important point to consider. Well, after we have discussed all this, we come to the India's response to globalization and how it responded. The Indian government brought about transition from an inward-looking economy to an outward-looking approach, characterized by liberalization and privatization. It brought about fundamental changes in the strategy of development as India moved towards a market-driven capitalist model. India removed the barriers of foreign trade and foreign investments to a large extent, thereby making it easier to import and export goods. The Indian government encouraged the MNCs to establish their own production units. Also, India has encouraged more private sectors to come up and the license Raj. The government expanded all the industries except Those for alcohol, cigarettes, hazardous chemicals, explosives, electronic, aerospace, and drugs from any kinds of industrial licensing. The Indian government has also created special economic zones, that is CEZs, to give momentum to the country's economic development by attracting foreign investments and giving them extensive range of incentives and tax exemptions. Lastly, the country brought about major financial reforms whereby the private and foreign banks were allowed to expand their operations and functioning. Thus, globalization brought about a fundamental shift and an overturning of the old economic towards a new economic policy. My name is Yash. Hope you understood well. Thank you.